Western Australia is a rapidly growing state. I hear statistics of 1,000 people coming into this state every week. That increased populace places an increased demand on our community sector services, which I think we need to address. There have been some positive steps forward of recent times, with the government and non-government agencies working more collaboratively to try to address this, to try to design services for within the community sector. But the pace at which these services are being designed does not meet the demand that is occurring in our state. And we need to address this, and the government needs to be aware of this and looking at ways in which we can do it a little quicker. In this state, unfortunately, we continue to think, plan and design services that are centralised for children, young people and families. What this does in effect is make those services difficult to access for the most vulnerable people in our society. We need to consider to design services closer to children, young people and families' environment so that they can get those holistic services all in one place within easy reach of their homes. The Premier's partnership principles have been a catalyst for change in this state, and it's given the government and non-government agencies the authority and the opportunity to start talking together about designing these services. But the time has come now for action. The time has actually come for us to see some deliverables so that we can measure what tangible benefits have occurred for our most at-risk population, children, young people and families. Figures released recently by WACOS show that an inordinate proportion of this state are still having to access services. Contrary to some people's opinions, we do need to meet the expectations of our most vulnerable population. I often hear the statement, we need to walk in the client's shoes. The time for talk is reaching an end. The time for action is now commenced.